So the year-long series continues of what is on my iPhone. What is on my iPhone for the month of April 2017? Coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here from Everything Tech, help you to master your technology, and welcome to what is on my iPhone for the month of April 2017. You see, I do have the iPhone 7 Plus here in this Notice case. I did do a review on this case yesterday, so you can go check that video out here. But you can see I got this leather wallet style case. It does hold credit cards here. Jet black iPhone 7 Plus with a screen protector on it here, a tempered glass. So let me go ahead and show you what I do have here. So I do have that iPhone 7 only wallpaper with like that little orange diamond there. And on the home screen, I do tend to keep my most used apps. Let me lower the brightness a little down so you could see this a little better. I do keep calendar here, calculator, clock, camera, app store, photos, weather, settings, Pocket. So what I really love about Pocket is Pocket's an application that allows you to go ahead and get any article that you're reading online and go ahead and save it right into Pocket. So later on, when you want to go ahead and get your reading back on, it's ready to go right there in Pocket. So ThinkUp is an application that allows you to say affirmations that basically will train your mind to be a little bit more positive. I'm all about positivity, and I think ThinkUp is an awesome application to do just that. Also, it has a timer where you can like set it to go to sleep, and you can just listen to your affirmations as you go right into sleep. So it's pretty cool there. And then LastPass. So LastPass has been under a lot of scrutiny lately about their vulnerabilities and security. So I haven't been using LastPass too much, and I'm not sure I could recommend that. I might actually uninstall that due to the late rumors of the whole, vulnerabilities with LastPass until they get that situated here. But I do have ADT Pulse, just a home security system. Kindle, because I love to read. And then Wikipedia. Google Allo. Yes, I do use Google services here on my iPhone in case somebody else is using an Android or something like that. My favorite application ever, YouTube. And then over here is where it really starts to get a little complex. But before we talk about that, down here you can see I do have phone, Google Keep, Spotify, and Safari. But here are my organized applications. You can see I have my Apple services here where I do keep Apple junk. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Nick, why don't you just delete those apps? Well, you never know when you might need them. And I don't want to be digging around in the App Store trying to find those. Under Google services, I do use Google services heavily. And I call this application folder Goog Services. So I keep Google Search, Gmail, Chrome, and Chrome is awesome on iPhone because it syncs between Android as well. Gboard, Translate, Google Trips, and Google Trips is absolutely essential if you guys are going to want to go ahead and go on a trip. Let's say we're going to this place right here. I'm not going to allow for this. And you can see it has reservations, things to do, save places, food and drink. So this is absolutely essential if you are going to be traveling. So coming home, I do have Google Duo, which is basically a FaceTime competitor. It's pretty smooth. It's a pretty awesome app. So if you're into the whole FaceTiming thing, you're really going to like Google Duo. Studio is the indispensable application for replying to your guys' comments. And we do have Google Docs right here. So if I close that out, I'm going to go into my investments folder where I just like to call it investments because everything in life is pretty much an investment. And I do have Apple Store, Barnes & Noble, Cars.com, TrueCar. I've been looking at cars lately, so I have a lot of cars apps on here. Those will probably be deleted for the next month's series of this video. And I do have B&H Photo where you can check out a lot of camera gear. So if you're into camera gear, this is like the best of the best in terms of camera stores, I think, in my experience. Now, I do have the Best Buy app, and yes, I will be getting the Galaxy S8. I've been in talks with Samsung about getting a, Galaxy S8 Plus or an S8 for review. Zillow.com for looking for homes. Over here under education, I do keep Audible, or not Audible, well, actually, yeah, Audible there. Audiobooks and LibriVox. So 3 audiobooks applications in case I want to get that on. I do keep Udemy, which allows you to take courses right from your smartphone. So there's no reason why anyone can't get an education today. There really just is no excuse. Going down here, I do keep navigation where I keep Google Maps. Ventra. Ventra is just a Chicago-based, bus card application. So if you live in a major city, you probably have a bus card that is, equivalent to this application. Transit Stop, but basically I also have Transit Stop, and Transit Stop shows me all of the bus stops throughout the city. So that's another indispensable app, especially if I'm using public transportation. Right here under editing, I keep Canva, iMovie, Lightroom, Snapseed, and Prisma. I really do enjoy Prisma. I've talked about this in the past because Prisma basically turns any picture into an artwork. So if I swipe down from at the bottom, I could just go to this Chipotle I had yesterday and watch. It's going to turn this delicious food into a piece of artwork without you doing anything. Look at that. Now it looks like, I can't even say, you guys be the judge of that food. It looks pretty cartoony, but it's pretty cool that you can make artworks really easily there with Prisma. So coming out of there, if I go into financial, that's just banks and stuff like that. I do like the Secret app. It's a pretty cool app. It's based on the movie The Secret. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's a pretty awesome movie. It talks about the law of attraction and stuff like that. So going over here under tech news, you can see I do keep CNET, Tech Today, 9 to 5 Mac, as well as Drippler, Appy Geek, and Play Newsstand here. So all of these are basically tech sources where I read my tech news and stay up to date with industry related content. Going over here, I do have note taking where I do keep Apple Notes, which I actually don't use that often. I don't really like Apple Notes too much, and I do have Evernote there. Now under extras, I do keep reminders, wallpapers from Zedge. Zedge has a pretty great wallpapers app here for iPhone, as well as Vellum. Thank you for the subscriber that pointed this out last month. I did check this wallpaper out. It's pretty awesome. So go check out Vellum if you want awesome wallpapers for your iPhone. Pretty sick stuff there. Habitbull for tracking habits. Over here under health, I do keep Headspace, Calm, Health, and Strava. Strava is one of my favorite for tracking runs and stuff like that because it is cross-platform, and I do tend to prefer cross-platform applications. Over here under Tech Tools, I keep Lyrium Info, Geekbench, Speed Test. So these are just for, when we have those testing videos where we're comparing iPhones. And all of these games here, I don't really play any of these games. You could check them out if you like. Subway Surfers, Marvel Champions, Temple Run 2, Highway Rider, San Andreas, GTA, Stick Hero. You could see Slither. You could see Ninja, Sonic CD. I don't play any of these games. These are just for testing purposes. And I do have Mario, which is now available on the Android platform as well if you're watching this from an Android device. Under social, I got Pinterest, InstaQuote, Buffer, which allows you to schedule social media posting. Pretty awesome stuff there. Twitter, Instagram, and the Reddits. And under online shopping, I keep eBay and Amazon. Apple Maps, I don't know, Apple Maps was kind of out of place there. I actually got to put Apple Maps back in its folder. It's a little bit out of place there. And I do keep the Weather Channel. And that's pretty much it for what is on my iPhone. Under the dock, I think I talked about the dock already. I keep Spotify, Google Keep. Because if I get an idea and I want to jot it down really quick, I need my Google Keep right there on the dock. As well as Spotify. If I get the itch for some music, I need my premium Spotify account right there on the dock. So that's pretty much all that is on my iPhone 7 Plus for the month of April 2017. What is on your guys' iPhone? Let us know down below in the comments section of this video so we can help everyone out in having a better technology experience. I mean, there's an application that can really save someone's life, like a health application that you might drop down below in the comments. You never know who's watching this, and by learning all these applications, this is why I call it Master Your Technology, because we're mastering our devices and becoming so knowledgeable about them that we can really transform our lives through the use of these products. It's not the products themselves that can help you so much more rather than how you use the product. This is just a tool. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me here for the month of April 2017. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button for me. Share this video with anybody you know loves iPhone and needs to know some new apps. Have a great day wherever you are. Nick here, helping you master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.